Well, in the midst of Energy Awareness Month, several organizations shared ideas to save money before costs increase during the winter months, rather. Minnesota Power and other partners hosted an Energy Awareness Expo today at Lincoln Park. Everyone there got an energy kit, which included a fridge thermometer, shower timers, even window plastic. Minnesota Power leaders say those are all tools that can help you save on your utility bill, a message that's important to share this time of the year.
Really powerful event that's been going on for over 2 decades. Our customers really appreciate the opportunity to have one-on-one conversations.
Arrowhead Economic Opportunity Agency, also known as AEOA, was one of the many vendors at the event. They help people who may need an extra hand paying their bills, not just before the snow flies, but year-round.
Once you apply, if you are approved, part of your grant would go towards your heating company, and part of it would go to the electric company.
Minnesota Power is hosting another Energy Expo up in International Falls on October 22nd. Well, more